Ain't it crazy that the only thing that it took for things to shift was for society to take away men's ability to financially abuse women? Because that's what it's really about. When they talk about their grandmas and great grandmamas, and I'm talking about, oh, I want to go back to the 50s, they really want to go back to a time where black women were, well, women, period. Women couldn't do anything without a man. They couldn't have bank accounts, they couldn't have credit cards, they couldn't start businesses. Everything, they couldn't even have jobs. Everything relied on the man. The man worked, the woman stayed home. And that often led to abuse. Like, you can literally do anything to me, and it's very, it's universal to see a man with multiple families. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, they could afford to have multiple families. Not saying that was a good thing, but they took care of multiple households, and sometimes the other woman, the wife knew, the primary wife knew. Sometimes she didn't, but she couldn't go nowhere because what was she gonna do? She couldn't, buy property. She couldn't open a business. She couldn't save money and put it in a bank account. She couldn't open a line of credit or get any form of credit without a man. So the only thing that shifted was men's ability to financially abuse women. Like, oh, you got to take my abuse. You got to basically put up with whatever I put you through because you don't have any other options. Which leads me to this whole discourse about, them cutting off food stamps and men saying, oh, women are gonna appreciate men more once food stamps get cut off. That's crazy to even say. Like, my worth goes up because you lose a resource that you actually had to rely on in the first place because said man was not contributing to the household and contributing to, the well-being of the child. So anyway, the idea that a woman has to lose something that she needed in the first place because of your absence makes you more valuable and you like brag about that is crazy. Like, the way even the older young ones, it's not even an age demographic, but the way they will be loud and wrong and malicious for no reason. Like, the way they hate women is weird. Specifically black women, but women, period. And anything that women have, like I said, it goes back to, like I said, us not being able to have businesses and credit lines and all that. The less we have, the more we depend on them. But the gag is, the answer to that, what women are adapting. Women are getting educated. They're starting businesses. They're, buying homes and investing in real estate and property. They're even, the single mothers. Like, imagine you having to take care of yourself, your kids, work a job, go to school, do all of that, and then and buy a home without a man. It and once you see somebody else do it, and then we the thing about it is we depend on each other. We support each other. So it'll never be, we'll never run to a man because we lacking in any way. We'll just, run to each other. And most of the women, all of the women in my office that I work with, and I work with a lot of black women. It's a mix, but it's a lot of us. And though even the ones with the most kids, they not on food stamps or any kind of government assistance. They're just not. They don't income qualify. And it's not like we make a lot of money. We don't. But we make enough to make our, to basically make us not qualified for those benefits. So this ain't gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. It's just gonna continue to show that you were never dependable in the first place, and you never will be dependable. With a mindset like that, you're not dependable and you won't be dependable. Because the way women adapt to circumstances, men won't adapt to the fact that, like, now your value has to come from something other than earning money. Now you actually have to be like nice and likable and a decent human being and loyal, all the things that a decent human being should be. Men, we make excuses for them to not do that. So now that you actually have to like show up and be a good person, that's a challenge for a lot of people. And I understand, but stop it on 555. Change is coming. But yeah, that's just my take and my perspective on things. But let me know what you think or not.